So the 4-year wait is finally over. We are ready to get started here, the opening game. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's got to be the very flexible Raheem Sterling. From centre forward to wing back, he can play a variety of roles, and usually with the knack of finding a yard of space. For me, though, he's most dangerous in attack.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Sterling played out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Argentina get it back again. Di Maria plotting from out on the right-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goalkeeper's ball. Kane. Now the pass. He's got through, and he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Tries a through ball. Thinks he's got rid of that. And Messi! Oh, nearly.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Wonderful quick feet, and the cutback is there to get rid. Crunching tackle. Wilshere pumps it forwards. Spoon forward. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Di Maria. A chance! Di Maria! It's broken loose. Wilshere pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill gets it back. Milner, still goalless. Kane plays it into the channel. Zabaleta. Has he found his man? Tevez. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kane. Sturridge. Billia. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Kane. Kane passes it through. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Played out to the right, swept in, and through to the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tevez. Bilia with a definite foul there. Aguero. Now it's Messi. Brings it forward. Messi hits it! Just swings wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Milner. Aimed forward. And it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria. And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Jordan Henderson positions himself well and cuts it out. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Klein. Throw in. Out again for a throw in. Cahill. Klein. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he has been fouled there. Mascherano. Rojo. Jordan Henderson. There's the whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Argentina playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Looks to thread it through. Bilia. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Di Maria. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Di Maria, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
It's a loose ball. Sturridge. Kane. Lovely feet. Aguero. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rojo. Sturridge.
England have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but What's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Kane with the ball through. Sterling gets into some space. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Rojo. Done very well to intervene. Messi, played out to the wing. Dybala, looking to get on the end of this. Klein. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mascherano does well to read it and intercepts. Rooney plays a clever pass. Sturridge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dybala, this is promising. It's Aguero! And that has skimmed the post. Jordan Henderson. Milner. Come back to the keeper. And it's Sterling. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! Back of the net!
Unbelievable.
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Argentina have a sub ready to come on. Billia. Now it's Sturridge. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thrust towards the front line. Sturridge. Spoon forward. Wilshere. Sturridge. Marcos Rojo battles to win it back. Deftly done. Aguero. Dybala. Now the pass. Higuain. Smalling gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sturridge with the ball through. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Higuain. Now it's Aguero. This could fall anywhere! Wilshere tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Big chance! Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aguero. Now it's Lavezzi. Cahill. Milner, aimed long and direct. Sterling. What an adventurous run from a defender. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That'll be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Argentina against Paraguay. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Zabaleta. Zabaleta knocks it towards the front. Steered in. He's there to get rid. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already...
No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Goes long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria passes it through. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Drills one in. And the defence can get it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Messi. Forward it goes. Mascherano tries the route one option. Deftly done. He's had a look. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Argentina give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's broken through. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Keeper's ball. Dybala brings it forward. And it's Messi. Tevez. Dybala. Now it's Aguero. Keeper beats it away. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Out to the flank. It's a good-looking cross. Mascherano. Dybala boots it upfield. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Played out to the right. Di Maria. And now they can launch a counter. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Promising cross. Out to the left it goes. Messi. With the ball through. Chip through. It's hit the upright. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, flags up.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Now it's Messi. And it's Dybala. He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, glorious footwork! Can he find a finish now? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Who's going to make this theirs? Marcos Rojo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Decent ball. Dybala tries a through ball. Ball swung in. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina leading 1-0 at the break. Here's the start of the second half.
Argentina going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
There's a goal!
Unbelievable. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Messi. Aim forward. Played out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's not going to get that. That's the throw. Zabaleta pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Di Maria. It's a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Now can he finish? Can he finish? Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. That'll be a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Marcos Rojo. Tevez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Zabaleta. Di Maria. Floats one over. Tevez. Gets it into the middle. Up to meet it! Good delivery. No joy.
Paraguay didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Away from immediate danger. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Di Maria, aimed wide, but he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Pumps it upfield. Gets into some space. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Argentina have a sub ready to come on. Zabaleta. Out wide to the right. Lavezzi pumps it into the area. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Argentina had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Higuain. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Higuain. Dybala. Can he score? Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Argentina have decided now is the time to make their final change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Now it's Lavezzi. Now the pass. Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Higuain simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Argentina 2 up and into a position of real strength. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly, tries to dink it in. And that's a throw-in. Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Thrust towards the front line. Chip through. It's out for a goal kick. Spoon forward. Now it's Higuain. Lobs it in gently. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Passes it through. He's in space and looking for options. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Dinks one in. Nicely measured pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Lavezzi. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Aguero tries lifting it over. It's Higuain! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. Drilled in low. He's away! Otamendi. And that will be the final act. Argentina, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes for me, particularly across midfield, where I thought they were very industrious. And I think this has turned into a very efficient win.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Argentina against the Czech Republic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. It's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Aimed forward, Dybala. It's a good-looking cross. No, not the best of headers.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Zabaleta. And it's Tevez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Lobs it in gently. Looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Marcos Rojo. Messi. Aguero. Dybala. Oh, glorious footwork! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone out for a throw-in. Tevez. Pastore. Now it's Tevez. Has a pop! Danger averted for now. Now it's Dybala. Tevez. Tevez! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now the pass. Can he put it away? Goal! The Czech Republic!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Dybala has given away a free kick. Shakes to shoot! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pastore. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Dybala. Can he find a finish now? It's anyone's ball. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a through ball. Tevez drills one in. Good clearance and very necessary. So what now? And it's Pastore. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Who's going to make this theirs? Aguero plays it out to the wing. And the defence can get it clear. Dybala, played out to the wing. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got away with one there.
Messi has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dybala. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Yes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And it's Dybala. Gets it back. Aguero lofted into the middle. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now it's Dybala. Now the cross. Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Tevez scored in the last game and now in this one too. Looks to slip it through. Dybala. Shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. To the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hoists it high, a little chip, no, not quite. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Now the pass, has a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
They've played it short. It's a loose ball. Aguero. Pastore. Forward it goes. Aguero floats one over. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pastore plays it out to the flank. Tevez. Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. And the volley. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Rojo. Messi. The Czech Republic have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
He'll try from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. Tevez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Argentina haven't yet dipped into their subs. Pastore comes sliding in. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tevez. Oh, he's broken through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Tevez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's come loose. Messi battles to win it back. Argentina go in search of their winner. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. to safety. Zabaleta. Now it's Lavezzi. Oh, flags up.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Long and high towards the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment. Good save, really well read. It's broken loose.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Pastore pumps it upfield. Referee's given a throw. And it's Lavezzi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lavezzi with the delivery. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Zabaleta pumps it forwards. Pastore tries to head towards goal. And that will be the final act. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. There's the whistle. Gets it into the middle. Chance to shoot. Has a shot! Otamendi tries the route one option. Battles to win it back. Has he found his man? Rojo with the ball through. Aguero. Good clearance and very necessary. Tevez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Messi. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks to dink one in. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tevez brings the ball forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries a through ball. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. How about it? Goal! Russia! There is the breakthrough. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Clears it out of harm's way. Zabaleta fires from distance. Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Tevez. Great ball, and now the shot. This could fall anywhere. Plays it over to the other flank. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Played it early. Great reaction. Mascherano plays it out to the wing. Messi. Billia. Aimed long and direct. And it's Zabaleta. Tevez. Oh, he's come flying in. Tevez has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, crossbar! Out of play for a goal kick. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Can he put it away? Aguero. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Turns and goes back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Can he find a finish now? It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Russia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Bilia. Tevez pushes it out wide. Di Maria tries to swing it in. Now it's Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Marcos Rojo pumps it upfield. And it's Dybala. Tevez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets it back. Bilia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forward. Aguero. Chance. Up for the header. Dispatched clinically. A goal at a really telling moment. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
With a delicate ball. Tevez. Bilia. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Plays it out to the wing. Meets it first time! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Swung in towards the middle. Who's going to make this theirs? And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Looks to thread it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. He'll have a dip! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Chance to shoot! He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Aguero. Tries to dink it in, cuts it out.
Russia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Plays it out to the flank. Billia pumps it upfield. Tevez tries a through ball. Now it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Spoon forward. Crosses one in. Shoots! Now the pass. It's a fabulous position. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Marcos Rojo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mascherano. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Passes it through. And he's onside! Spreads it wide. And he's straight offside. Argentina look as though they're about to make a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, he can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Hits it first time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. To safety. Marcos Rojo comes sliding in. Marcos Rojo concedes a free kick for that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the pass. Aguero looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Aguero. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks like a good ball through. Lobs it in gently. Russia with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Ball is over the line. And it's Rojo. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Deftly done. Billia. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And now the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Pastore. He's had a look. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Plays a clever pass. Mascherano. Into the last 5 minutes. Argentina have reached the now or never stage. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Hoofs it forward. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. It's a goal kick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Boots it upfield. That's a throw. Four extra minutes added on. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Dybala pumps it forwards. Messi with the ball through. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. That's it! They are out! Well, that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, everyone is thinking about a run in the competition, and when it all goes wrong so early, it's not easy to handle at all.